Kamloops Gym has just done remarkably well in a global online fitness competition called the 2024 CrossFit Open. Tournament Capital Strength and Conditioning finished #1 in BC, 4th in Canada, and among the top 100 in the entire world. Kent Aitchison is the co-owner of, the owner of TCSC, and he's here in studio. Hello.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Nice to have you here. How did you get into CrossFit?
I personally got into CrossFit in 2008 as a off-season swimming training program when I was in university. So my origins date back pretty far back then, and then we started coaching and getting involved with it a little bit more seriously after that. And then we've been owning this business in Kamloops since 2018.
What is it that brings people to CrossFit? I get the sense that there's so much about it that is social, community, that kind of thing.
Yeah, I think sometimes the online presence can be a little bit deceiving on how intense or elite it is with some of the stuff you might see on Instagram or YouTube.
Yeah, brag posts, right, from CrossFit gyms.
Yeah, so we try to create our own narrative on what that methodology can be, which is a really inclusive and effective fitness program. But really the tipping point on why people get so hooked on it is because of the community environment that a lot of the gyms like ours can create, where there's not just an effective fitness program, but a lot of like-minded people and supportive coaches that create a really fun environment.
Fun, friendship, all those things. So tell us about this global CrossFit Open competition. How did that work?
So the CrossFit Open has been around since 2011, and it serves kind of two things. One thing, it is like the gateway to the the World Championships CrossFit Games, which happens in August. And 99.99% of us are not going to get to that level. It's kind of like the Olympics. But the other thing that it serves really well is a community builder. So anybody from any level can sign up for this competition. And they have various levels from age 14 all the way to our oldest member was 74. And then we do 3 weeks of workouts, and they release them on Thursdays. We don't know what they are until the Thursday when they do an announcement. And then we have until the Monday to do the workouts and submit our scores online. And as an official CrossFit affiliate, we're able to host them and then validate the scores to make sure it's legit. And then everyone kind of gets their ranking if they're into that. If not, they can just kind of participate in the workouts as a little bit of a bookmarked kind of challenge test at an early part of the year.
How can you tell someone else isn't cheating?
Well,
it sounds like it's all done kind of on your own honor, right?
Well, as an affiliate, our responsibility is to uphold certain standards, and when they release the workouts, it comes along with a guide on how far away you have to stand from the pull-up bar that you're using, and all these movement standards. And there's a judge's course you have to take as well. And then when the workouts are performed, you also have to have a judge that counts your reps and make sure you're following the rules that are specific to that workout.
So you did really well, #1 in British Columbia, 4th in Canada. What does that mean for the community here in Kamloops and for your gym?
So the rankings that you said there are for participation rankings. So it was a big point of emphasis for our gym this year to get as many people as we could involved. Our gym has grown quite a bit in the last 5 or 6 years, and we have a very robust, energetic community. And just anecdotally, we have probably one of the biggest gyms in BC in terms of membership. So we wanted to leverage that with the Open this year with our standing as an affiliate to see how highly we could rank. So what we did to kind of get people over the edge was we had a local sponsor, Terrace Sales Mortgages, chip in a free custom jersey shirt. And then we also, as TCSC said, everyone that signed up would donate $10 to Kamloops Kids Sport. So we had 162 register. So we had $1,600 to Kamloops Kids Sport, which was pretty cool. And then as we were climbing the rankings, when people were signing up, CrossFit and CrossFit Canada kept posting on Instagram how many gyms from all over the place, how many members that they had in. And then we ended up, our goal was to be top 3 in BC, but then for participation, we had, like you said, #1 in BC and #4 in Canada. So
what's your next goal? Do you have anything else on the horizon for your gym?
In terms of the CrossFit Open, nothing major. There's some local things that we're doing. We want to just continue to rise the local notoriety of our business and be community involved, as we just do a great job with service and delivering an excellent fitness product.
Yeah.
As far as events go, we've hosted an event called Tournament Capital Classic. We started that in 2021, kind of post-pandemic, was one of the first ones to kind of re-emerge. And then last year, it was in August, it was one of the biggest competitions in Western Canada.
Wow. Nice to meet you and hear all about this. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations, by the way.
Thanks.
Kent Aitchison is the owner of Kamloops Tournament Capital Strength and Conditioning.